when you're sitting at home changing in and out of your shoes, or you're sitting anywhere else changing in and out of your shoes, you don't really think anything about it. But when you sit down, you have to change in and out of your shoes because time is moving and people want to see what's next. It's a little more challenging. Alrighty. But what I love to be able to do is try on all of the shoes and share with you my thoughts for them. And the fun of Leah Loves Shoes is you also get to hear from our ladies. I know a lot of you love to watch them as much. You recognize and know them. And they wear and try a lot of shoes too. So they have an opportunity in this show to tell you how they like the shoes, how they feel, and what they think about them. So that's the fun we have with Leah Loves Shoes. This week, we're 2 hours. So we're halfway through our 2-hour show, and we've got much more to show you. So let me quickly tell you, the shoe we're going to talk about next is brand new from Clark's, and it's a Mary Jane. This is a leather Mary Jane. It's called the, oh, thank you, Amy. It's called the Eviana Date, and my shoe was undone, so Amy saved me. But let me quickly show you all 4 colors. We have it in black. That's cute, isn't it? We have it for you in tan. That's a really pretty brown. That looks rich. We have it for you in navy. Wow. And then finally, they've done it in red. Let me introduce you to Amy Oselkin, who helped me.
I tried to sneak in. I was like, oh, let me do it without seeing anyone.
I love that. I know, I thought I'd buckled or fastened my shoe. It's not a buckle because it's a hook and loop closure, which is nice. Amy is our expert from Clark's. She has a great deal of experience. She worked in fashion before she joined the Clark's team, but really does a lot of work behind the scenes so that she can share with you all the things you're going to want to know about the Clark's footwear that you're choosing. So this shoe is new in the collection, but it takes some things that our ladies have loved in previous shoes.
You know, when we have a really popular bottom like the Ashland, we like to give you a fresh spin on it. So we created this Eviana bottom, which is that same Ashland DNA, a nice low wedge, but we just tapered it a little. So again, it's super walkable, super wearable, and it just has that little bit more sleek effect. I love the upper. We have this great welted design, so your foot honestly looks smaller. That trim really does create the illusion of a narrower foot, of a smaller foot, and then you have almost like a fisherman upper, the way that the leather just wraps around each other, a little bit of a peekaboo cutout design. Asymmetrical Mary Jane. A Mary Jane never ever goes out of style, but what I love about it is we're giving you a fresh spin on the Mary Jane. So it's not just that one strap across the instep, it's almost got movement because it's got that asymmetrical design.
I think it does. It really does look so stylish. Medium, we have sizes 5 through 12. Wides, we have sizes 6 through 12 in all of the 4 colors that I mentioned. And again, this shoe is new today. I think part of the reason that ladies continue to love a Mary Jane is its versatility. I mean, looking at you with the skinny jean, it's a really kind of fun, casual, chic look. But, you know, the working woman could wear this with a trouser or a skirt and tights, and it would be just as appropriate.
And, you know, I think there's always something youthful about a Mary Jane. It's feminine, it's ladylike, but it's got this spunk to it. Again, the way that leather just crisscrosses, it creates almost like a V on the front of your toe. I did not get a pedicure. Maybe that's TMI, but it is very cold outside. But this is that great open toe-like sandal with coverage. So if you are transitioning into the warmer weather, you didn't have time to hit up the nail salon, this is okay. And again, great travel shoe. Our Eviana bottom is just as flexible and bendable as all of our bendable shoes. It has that great broken in feeling. So you're getting this home, you're off on your trip, bring this along. There's external flex grooves that expand with every step and internal flex grooves that compress. And I guess that's really the bottom line when it comes to Clark's. We're giving you a shoe where there is no work required. You can wear this and go. You can feel pampered and cushioned with the Ortholite footbed and just be excited to wear your new shoe out.
I'll tell you, and a lot of people, and you're going to see this on the ladies in just a moment, if you're a fan of the Clark's brand, and I think there are women who say, I am looking specifically for Clark's shoes, and then you start to look for new designs and updated styles and taking those things that you love because of the comfort and the quality of materials in the construction, and then you start saying, well, okay, so I have a slip-on, and you know, I have a buckle, and now I'd love to have a Mary Jane. And when you look at this Mary Jane, it is, as you said, Amy, there's something youthful about it, and yet at the same time, you can see, you know, women of all ages loving and wearing that shoe. So it's new today, and we're going to take a look. I think Jessica's wearing it in that navy blue. Jess, what do you think? How do you like this shoe?
I love a good Mary Jane, and I think that a navy shoe, again, is so important to have in your wardrobe. So I think this is one of the perfect navy shades. I really like the shoe.
Yeah, and we can see that little teeny bit of a cutout, as you were saying.
Yeah.
I also have to say, I love the, you know, the way that there's at the top of the foot, so it's not just a straight line across the foot that kind of cuts you off.
Exactly, the little bit of a V.
Yeah, very flattering, and that you can adjust the fit with that hook and loop, so that's nice too. And then Amy, you have on the tan pair. Tell me how do you feel about these shoes?
You know what? I love the way that my feet feel inside. It's almost like a suede or the whatever material is on the footbed. I love that feeling on my bare foot. It feels so smooth and sleek.
Yeah, and that's nice too, because you know you think about all the different ways you're going to want to wear a shoe, and you know sometimes you're going to wear a trouser sock, and sometimes maybe you'll have on a hose or tights, but many times it's just your bare feet in that shoe, and the interior of the shoe they should have taken as much thought and care about the inside as the beauty on the outside, and Clark's does. So this new style, the Eviana Mary Jane Eviana date, it's a 261-207. It's $64.56, medium and wides up to size 12, and let us know.